some total babe online right now, babe.
I love you.
I love you more.
I love you most.
Look at that little face.
Oh, such a cute papa. Those yachts are adorable.
His name is Yeti.
Oh, that's adorable. Hello, Christmas. Nice to meet you. I hope you're having a good day so far. The highlight of my day was going to Walmart and finding DiGiorno gluten-free pizza. I'm one of those unfortunates who has celiac disease, so if I eat gluten, my body gets very, very sick. But DiGiorno has a gluten-free version now, and it tastes exactly like how I remember normal pizza tasting. And so that was a really, really fun find. What about you? Thank you. No one here today? What? In the live chat, some guy named No One Here Today said, "Hi, I'm your neighbor. Can you move your trash bins away from my driveway entrance?" That's weird.
Joke's on you, we didn't pull out our trash bins.
Mm-mm. Oh, you rode your motorcycle. That's pretty cool. Oh, hello to Saudi Arabia. That's pretty far away. JPEG, I don't see the harm in starting a channel. Just make sure it's about something that you enjoy so that your true passion for it will make your videos more appealing. Hey Michael, glad to see you, man. No stores, no gas. Dang, that sucks. Oh, hello Pinkster. I still have pink in my hair. What's my weakness food-wise? Probably pizza or Taco Bell. I can safely enjoy Chipotle, and their food always sounds great. Oh, thank you guys for the compliments. My day was not too bad. We worked DoorDash for a good while, ran some errands, and now we're laid back, chilling on the couch while the gluten-free pizza we found is in the oven right now. And where I live, it is 9:48 p.m. No, I'm not on opioids. I'm on cannabis for pain management and appetite stimulation. Well, thank you guys. That's sweet of you. Beetlejuice 2 is on YouTube? We'll have to look that up when I'm more able to pay attention. You never had Chipotle? I recommend it. It's pretty tasty. Hmm? Do I still mess with the scammers? None of the scammers come out to play anymore, unfortunately. The most scammy call I get anymore is, oh, get help with your college education debt. I went to community college for 2 years. I have no debt. It's pretty funny. Oh, it's 1 a.m. where you are, Michael. Dang. I have my husband, and there he is, my very handsome man, playing Skyrim right now. Yeah, if the scammers would reach out to me, I would love to mess with them, but I think they talked a lot around the water cooler and spread the word that I waste their time and have fun doing it. Joe, my only advice is
smoke and think about it.
Actually, I don't have any advice.
Smoke and think about it.
He's asking any advice for a 48-year-old male virgin. I am in neither category.
Invest in a razor blade.
Huh?
Invest in a shaver blade.
A shaver blade? That's
you don't
funny.
want a 40-year-old virgin.
I recommend you watch.
To happen.
I recommend you watch the 40-year-old virgin with Steve Carell. It's hilarious. No, thank you, Pinkster. I appreciate all your kind words. Yeah, Skyrim is pretty nice. I enjoy the music and the artwork of it. It makes me think of Lord of the Rings, kind of. Oh, hello from Australia. Simp Station, I don't know if that is a person or a thing or I don't know what that means.
It's an anime.
Ah.
We haven't seen it yet.
Okay. Oh, hello to Pakistan. And yes, Smokey, I am. I'm gonna be 34 in January. It feels weird. Have you played Days Gone?
That doesn't sound familiar.
No, it doesn't sound familiar. You guys are so very sweet with your compliments. I'm gonna be 34 in 3 months. I feel older than that most days. Oh, that's pretty cool, Smokey. Nice to meet a fellow 91 baby. My handsome man's right there.
Hello.
Well, thank you. Yeah, Pinkster time and a lot of chaotic, unpredictable stuff happening can make time go by really weirdly. I highly recommend that game. And you said it's Days Gone? Well, I'll have to look that up. It feels weird because, if I'm completely honest, and this may sound really, really sad, but I'm okay, I promise. When I was a teenager, I didn't think I would live to see my 30s because I was going through so much. I thought that the pure stress of it would just kill me early. And so to be almost 34 and have surviving a bunch of bullshit, I'm like, I feel more like 54. You gotta pay for feet pics. That ain't free. Oh, thank you. I use a lot of good Bath and Body Works lotion on my face, and I inherited my baby face from both sides of my parents' family. Jesse, I cannot lift anything heavy. Rolling them blunts, I wish. We just hit our dab rig, and it's pretty tasty. What was it? What flavor did we hit?
Pineapple Express.
Yeah, we had Pineapple Express on a dab rig, and it was pretty amazing. My back feels a lot better now. Thank you guys. There's my dude right there. Where did I meet him? Long story short, he found my YouTube channel, thought I was cute and funny, found out we had mutual friends on Facebook, so he sent me a message that was very nice saying basically he enjoys my material and he would love to collaborate with me while doing a bunch of different impressions to mess with the scammers. I prayed about it and I said, yeah, let's do it. I had a feeling it was a possibility that he was going to become my husband. I had suffered immense heartbreak a few months before he found me, and I had just gotten back on my feet again when he found me. And our first meeting in person is on our live stream together where we're messing with scammers. None of it was scripted, but we played off each other like we had rehearsed it. The chemistry was instant, and after a couple months of telling each other everything someone should know about a person before choosing to be with them, we both realized we're cut from the same cloth. And the end of this month will mark 8 years of knowing him. And
Guys,
this March,
on camera, I had Max Riz and Max Aura. It was a complete W.
yeah, it was. But our 7th wedding anniversary is March 8th. So he found me. $500 for what? If you want to discuss specifics, I have a PayPal and Cash App link in the description for this video. Send me a single dollar with your phone number or your email, and I will contact you using the phone number or email that you give me in the notes. But yes, Christmas 87, it was hard. I am basically like Steve Rogers before the super serum made him Captain America. Tons of health issues, tons of limits that I wish I didn't have. But I also have a lot of loving support, and my Lord Jesus helps me get through every day. I pray to him constantly in my mind about everything that bothers me. It's really helped me feel a lot more calm. And of course, I got my handsome husband, who's been through a lot too, so he understands when I'm having a hard time.
True that, true that.
And we have good old Mary Jane as my bestie. She takes away all of my physical pain that makes me want to not continue living.
Oh, indeed.
And also helps with my mood. I can be in any sort of negative mood, and if I just smoke some weed, I automatically start off feeling calm and rational and able to think clearly about what I was upset about. It's an amazing medicine. I can't sing right now. My throat hurts right now. I have allergies, and I just ran out of my allergy pills, and I'm due to get them in a couple of days. But when I'm able to, I will. We'll never do live streams. Outstanding respect for my authority. He's the one that actually encouraged me to do these live streams as a good way for me to slowly get used to interacting with other people again. Long story short, a few people that we loved have passed on over the years. And life has just been really hard. But I'm able to get through it, and I'm happily offering to pray for and give advice on anything that's causing any of you guys pain. I may not have the exact perfect advice, but I'll give you the best that I have. I have been through a lot of losses in my life. Oh, hello in Spain. Does he like rocks? What kind of rocks? If that's a meth joke, that's not very funny. Hash, ooh, from Pakistan.
You're adorable.
That would be fun. I actually tried hash for the first time, what was it? 3 months ago?
Sounds about right.
I enjoyed it very much. You guys are so very sweet.
I know I need a charge, so you're gonna need a charge.
Okay, I get you now. Jury Rig John wants to know about your favorite rock, or do you like rocks? And he said igneous, metamorphic, sedimentary. So what kind of rock do you like?
Well, I don't have one as fancy as that, but topaz, especially if it's sanded down and smoothed down, and you put a polish. I don't know.
I think so.
You buff it out. Ooh, they look so beautiful and smooth.
Well, I'm glad to give you guys hope. I made the decision that we would be friends and spill everything to each other first before going on the first date. And he was extremely patient, and he told me he understands I'm not ready to date right now, but he would like to be the first one to have a shot with me when I am ready to date again. And that sealed the deal for me. Yeah, I knew that he wasn't going to pressure me into anything. He's patient and loving and very supportive, not asking for a whole lot in return. And I am praying for all of you guys that you'll be able to find that kind of love too. But I encourage you, it's really hard to find the right one if you're not the right one. Do some self-reflection, consider habits that may be hindering your growth as a person, and work to be the best version of yourself that you can. And once you are happy with your life and all that you have, that's when the right person just seems to drop right out of the sky in front of you. And then the rest is history. But I am praying for you guys to be able to find that love. You're old and have 8 kids, 35 grandkids, and still wish you find a love like that. I can't imagine having that many names to keep track of. But I have a lot of other issues that God knew would make life too difficult for me to handle by myself. And there's nothing better than falling in love with your best friend and them falling in love with you too. So I encourage you, if you like somebody, be close friends first. Get to know them under the context of friendship. It's a lot easier, more comfortable under a friendship context than if you're trying to impress someone in a romantic setting. That's the best advice that I have for you guys. And I love you all, and I am praying for you. This kind of happiness is why I'm able to keep laughing and smiling. And if I could make all of you guys find that love, I would. You love Mary Jane? Yeah, she helps me retain my will to live. And she makes me laugh at the dumbest shit, which is really good for mental health when you can laugh a lot. I'm doing good. And yeah, Michael, if I'm seeing red level angry, I just take a few puffs and I instantly calm down. Like a Jekyll and Hyde thing.
More like a junkie and his fix. No. I love you.
I love you more. And if I'm feeling really depressed and sad, missing somebody, and I smoke a bit, it helps numb up some of the pain. And it helps me to relax and calm down so I can focus on other things. Lost your little brother.
Roland, stop spamming ooh woo. You're going in a timeout, boy.
I'm sorry for your loss, Pinkster. I can't imagine how hard that must have been for you to go through.
Oh my god. Michael deleted it, but someone said you could fly an airplane through your teeth.
I ain't even offended. That's clever. Oh my shit, that's funny. Smokey, you have a question. What do I do when I feel overwhelmed with life? Like it's too much to handle? I schedule a crying session about 10 to 15 minutes, depending on how much emotion I've been holding back. And I'll watch any music videos that make me cry. And while I'm crying, I will be thinking about all the things that are hurting me. And I'll be praying to God in my mind about all that's hurting me. And I ask Him for comfort and help to heal from this loss and to not feel so much pain. And He really does answer prayer. And I encourage all of you to pray in full sincerity to God for Him to reveal Himself to you, and He will. He doesn't promise an easy life. He promises that you won't be dealing with it alone. He'll be there to support you and help you. You just have to accept His help. He's not one to force it on you. You what?
Not yet, but it's almost ready.
Ooh, nice.
You ready for some funnies in the background?
In a second. Oh, but in addition to praying and scheduling a crying session, I also have a smoke. Sometimes I like to have a couple of puffs off a cigarette, but I can never finish a whole one. And Then I do some stretching just to help with my sore joints. And then I watch something stupid funny, and that combination has been very effective. You guys are so very sweet. I appreciate your kind words and your compliments. You have to pin numbers on their backs. That's funny. Well, thank you, Christmas. God bless you and all of yours too. Well, Pinkster, if I can help with that, then I'm happy to do so. I've gone through so much in life that could have taken my life because of how devastating it was, but Lord Jesus was there, and he gave me the help that I needed when I needed it. And I can't emphasize enough how much he helps me keep my will to live. And he made Mary Jane to help us cope with life. And I think that's an extreme show of love.
Also, I feel like you made it to unite us.
I think if everyone would hotbox like a whole ass warehouse and have the munchies together, there'd be no fighting.
If everyone smoked all at the same time, there'd be about 40 minutes of peace.
Yeah, 40 minutes sounds about right.
Record sales and pizzas.
That's funny. He's showing me a try not to laugh compilation. And I've already smoked a decent amount, so that's not fair. Yes, Trump 2024. I haven't tried magic mushrooms, but we have made some bomb-ass edibles before. I currently have a dab rig / bong and a portable dab pen. Okay, I'm gonna try and keep my attention divided equal. And yes, Christmas, that combo is the best. And yes, Michael, that's very true. And yes. In my opinion, the best way to pray is with a sincere heart, with your real emotions. He can handle if you cuss when you're crying and you're upset. He can take it. You just need to cry out to him for help. Talk to him like you would a parent or an adult figure who helps take care of you. You know, I always cry out, Father, I'm struggling with, and I'll list everything. And I'll pray constantly throughout the day, and it really does help. Well, I love you too, Pinkster. Oh no. Just try not to laugh so pretty good. I would love to smoke with you guys too if you ever make it to Central California. I love kids. I sadly am not able to become a mother. I was born with a genetic defect called Turner syndrome, which means I was not born with the ability to get pregnant or retain a pregnancy to completion. And I was going through unbearable pain with the monthlies. Imagine being kicked in the gut by a kickboxer every day for 5 days. I was suffering needlessly. Long story short, I don't have any of those parts left in me, and my quality of life has really improved. But I do wish I could have had kids. But we hope to foster to adopt once we're on a better financial footing. I appreciate your empathy and your kind words, you guys. Christmas, I'm glad that you showed up. And I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. God bless you and get some good sleep. You'll keep your ass in Missouri. One of my girlfriends moved to Missouri with her husband and their 4 kids. I don't know how they handle it. Yeah. Quit shooting that dummy. That's a happy bird. My husband's showing me try not to laugh videos, and I am trying not to laugh, but these are fucking hilarious. I don't know if you meant to actually try to hurt my feelings or if you thought it would just be funny, but I don't appreciate jokes about Down syndrome. I have Turner syndrome, and I am currently baked because I have unbearable, crippling back pain that makes me lose my will to live if I'm sober. So think before you judge people for how they handle pain. Almost got me there. Yeah, Pinkster, at that time I was still at home. Currently I'm in a trailer that we own outright. And we're hanging out in my in-laws' house because our trailer is parked on their land right now. And it's a pretty nice arrangement, all things considered. Thank you guys for your kind words. Yeah, Pinkster, I am also on the spectrum. If other ones on the spectrum joke about that shit, I laugh hard. But if it's a normie, they just don't understand, and it hits different. Spicy pickles. I can't handle spicy food. Oh, also, my mother-in-law, Matt's mom, she already survived breast cancer once when Matt and I were newly together. She had the full-on removal surgery and all that. Well, insurance, they took too long to authorize her to get a checkup again. And she has secondary breast cancer around her lung and in her lymph nodes and her neck, so she has swelling that makes her cough. And she can't have full meals because her coughing fits are very violent. She just got put on a medication that's supposed to help reduce that swelling, but she just started it and it's going to take a while to take effect. So if you could all pray for her anytime you think of Diana, my mother-in-law, I know she would appreciate all the prayers for her to respond properly to the treatments. It's been hard, but she's a strong woman, and we're all good at banding together to get through anything, really. Oh, David, I like that. That's nice. When you say you're on the spectrum, remember light passing through prism reveals all colors. I do like that. That's nice. Thank you, guys. I love her like a second mom. She's been nothing but loving and supportive of me and my health issues. And the doctors say she has 5 years left. It's really hard saying that number out loud. But anyways, I appreciate all you guys praying for her and for us to be strong for her. Is something cool gonna happen? Not likely. I'm not gonna lie. I'm starting to feel really exhausted from everything. It is currently 10:18 at night, and I usually start getting ready for bed at 10:30. And we have pizza fresh from the oven, and I don't have the mind power to focus on chat and eating and trying not to laugh, so I'm gonna let you guys go, but I will be back again tomorrow morning. I love all of you. I appreciate all the kind words and all the prayers, and I'm praying for all of you too. And I'll be back tomorrow. Love you guys. I have a couple of things, but I'll move them real quick. It is clear now. Dang, I forgot to sign off. Okay. I love you guys too. Have a good night. See you tomorrow.